Well, girls, we've all had our breakfast and everything. I've done a whole bunch of chores today. Got a bunch of stuff out of the way. Now we have to go do some real work. Do some YouTube work on the laptop. Right? All right. Yeah, you're going to rip that apart, are you? Yeah, you're a meanie. So, why don't we head off and we got a long way to go to do this. Yeah. So why don't we head off and go to the truck and get going. All right, girls? Someone wants to. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the truck. No toys. Let's go to the truck. Come on, go to the truck. This way. In the truck. Run up. Let's go. To the truck. Let's go. Over here. Everybody up. Perfect. I'm getting in. So everyone's hunkered down for this long journey of ours, eh? We're going to be a while. Okay, you ready? Let's take off. Well, here we are at our destination. You two seem to be very, very, very excited. Yeah. That was a long trip, wasn't it? Holy cow. Okay, everybody get out. Everybody get out, including me. Oh, I'm an old man. Yeah, there we go. So I came over here to do some Wi-Fi over here behind Bigfoot Burger and get that done. And this is kind of like a stomping grounds for the girls here. They've been here hundreds of times. It's home away from home. Yep. So I'll let them run around while I get my laptop set up and everything and get on this project. Here we go then. So we're up and running on the Wi-Fi. Just get YouTube up. So sometimes, like when you make videos and you put a song on there that has a copyright claim and is not authorized by YouTube to be uncopyrighted, then you get a copyright claim on your video for that song, and you have to deal with it. So what I usually do is I end up just muting the song in the video. But with the app I got, they give you all these songs, and I thought, well, you know, with all these songs they give you, you'd think they were copyright claim free, but no, apparently not. And I was a real newbie way back. I'm still pretty much a newbie, but way back in the beginning, and I just assumed all those songs on there were copyright claim free. Boy, did I find out the hard way. But anyway, so what I have to do So what you got to do is you got to scroll all the way down into your videos here. I'm not sure what we can see here. What can you see? I don't know. Can you see anything? There. I think that's better. Got to scroll down into your videos there. You can see better than I can now. And basically, you have to find the one that's ineligible and hit the copyright thing. And then say mute song. This is not what I wanted. Mute song. No. It's telling me it wants to mute all sound. Mute all sound. Mute all sound when the song plays. No, that's not how it works. This is not working with me today for some reason. I don't know why. Normally what it does it just goes to a thing where you just go mute song and it just mutes that song, but wants to mute all sound. I don't know. Wow, okay. I gotta figure this one out. Okay, that's the part there. You gotta go where it says mute song only. It was down at the bottom. I had to find it. Mute the song only. There, continue. Mute. There we go. And then it tells you it might take a long time, so you can leave this page and check back at any time later, and it'll be done. So basically, I just go in there. It was in a puppy video when all the little puppies were there, and I guess I could have muted all the sound if I wanted to, but then you wouldn't have heard the puppies. So anyway, so I muted the song out of there, and there we go, and that'll take care of the copyright claim eventually. It takes, I don't know how long it takes, an hour, 2 hours, a few hours, I don't know, I'm not sure. There we go. That's taking care of another copyright claim. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So anyway, yeah, they can come back a long time later. That one was way back in the beginning, less than the first 100 videos there, and they can come back way later down the road and hit you with a copyright claim on the song you're using in the video. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but sometimes you got to do that. But now I know that I have all copyright claim free music because I'm using Epidemic Sound, so, and they're all copyright free. So here we go. So now I can scroll around. Oh, this thing keeps popping up. I gotta see this thing later. Anyway, we gotta get out of here and go grab dinner, because it's getting kind of late. It's dinner time, and the girls and myself both want to eat. Shut down. So we are shutting down. There we go, shutting down. There, okay, we are done. We are done our laptop YouTube online stuff, and now we can go head home and have something to eat. Excellent. Let's get out of here. Okay, first we are going to steam up some really good crispy green beans. There we go. Takes a while sometimes. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna steam these up a light steam. We want to keep a decent crunch on those beans, and then we're going to add them to our salad. Okay, let's get on with that. Unfortunately, this is basically the only salad bowl I have available. It's an old plastic one, but it's clean and it does the trick. I'm going to get a better one sometime. But while the beans are steaming away there, we've chopped up all this, another endive, a whole endive. We're going to drop that in here. There we go. We'll drop that into there, and then we'll start adding stuff as it comes up. Here we go. Man, this is definitely a small kitchen. Anyway, so we've steamed up those beans, only enough to give them a little, so they retain their crunch, so they got a nice crunchiness there. So we're just going to let those sit and cool down. And before we do that though, we're going to add just a little bit of butter. That's actually too much. I'm going to add a little bit of butter to that. There we go. There we go. That's enough butter, and then we're, like I said, we'll let that melt in there, but we're going to let the beans cool down till they're just barely lukewarm, if that. There we go, so far. So while we're waiting for the beans to cool down, we're going to cook us up some ahi tuna. Yeah, a couple of nice slices of ahi tuna. Beautiful. So we're going to hit that with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then we'll flip them over and do the other side. So we flipped over the tuna and we hit it with a little more salt, a little more pepper. And I probably forgot to mention, but we're cooked the tuna in a very light amount of butter in the pan first. And I just love butter. It always adds cool flavor to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. In the meantime, we're going to roast up some garlic in here. There we go. We're going to roast that up in the pan with the tuna and the butter. And that'll all be roasted by the time the tuna's finished. I'll have to flip that over. Just flip it over now and again, over and over and over, mix it around until it's all kind of lightly browned. There we go. That's that. And then here's the beans. I put the little tiny bit of butter in there, so I got to mix it all up, make sure they're all coated in butter, like that. And I'm going to test them for heat. Try a bite. Still a little warm, but just getting perfect almost. Almost. So I'm going to put the lid back on, let that sit for a minute. And there we go. So now these beans are just the right temperature, and I've hit them with a little bit of salt and pepper. And what we're going to do is just sprinkle them right across the top of that endive there. It's going to be a salad with a tiny bit of warmth to it, a very small amount of warmth. There we go, all the beans are in there. There we go. That's that. There we are. And here we go. Now that the garlic is all roasted up perfectly like that, nice and toasty, we're just going to dump that all on the top there. Just like that. There we go. Let's move on. So first we're going to drizzle a bunch of extra virgin olive oil on that. Get that on. You put the oils on before the vinegar, because the vinegar breaks down the oil and blends it together on its own. There, that's probably enough olive oil. And just for extra flavor, we're going to add some toasted sesame oil. Yeah, not too much, just enough for flavor. That's probably good for flavor. And now we're going to put on some balsamic vinegar. I love balsamic. It's a really tasty vinegar. There we go. I think that's enough. We'll have to taste it first before we plate it and eat it. And now we're just going to give that a really nice toss with all those ingredients in there. There we go. Make sure everything's mixed up well and smothered with the oil and the vinegar and everything else. So there we have a beautiful endive salad with very lightly cooked steamed green beans and a whole bunch of chunks of roasted garlic in there. Oh, that's going to be so good. So good. And then on top of that, we have some beautiful, beautiful, perfectly cooked tuna. What a beautiful meal, eh? Tuna and endive salad with green beans and garlic. Wow, this is going to be great. Gonna be great. So there we go. Beautiful endive salad. It's basically like a cold salad with just the green beans in there. Just a slight warmth to them, like very lowly lukewarm. And that actually adds a little, it enhances the salad a bit. Really good, really good. Fantastic. And tuna, I love fresh tuna. Oh my God. Canned tuna totally pales in comparison to fresh tuna. Oh my gosh, that tuna is so good. Oh my. Man alive. I actually prefer yellowfin tuna, but hey, fresh tuna is fresh tuna. This is really good. And this salad is fantastic. Wow. So, maybe you want to try that salad making it at home. That's fantastic. And those chunks of roasted garlic, wow, they just top it off awesomely. I love garlic. Fantastic. I'm thoroughly going to enjoy this. Fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you might try it at home. I hope you're drooling right now and wishing you had this on your plate right now. But we can't all be that lucky, right? Wow, fantastic. I'm really going to enjoy this. So I'm going to finish eating this and we'll just catch you in the next video, okay? Ciao for now. Wow. Wow.